The governor of Mississippi is the head of the executive branch of Mississippi's state government and the commander-in-chief of the state's military forces. The governor has a duty to enforce state laws and the power to either approve or veto bills passed by the Mississippi legislature, to convene the legislature at any time, and, except in cases of treason or impeachment, to grant pardons and reprieves. To be elected governor, a person must be at least 30 years old and must have been a citizen of the United States for 20 years and a resident of Mississippi for at least 5 years at the time of inauguration. The Constitution of Mississippi, ratified in 1890, calls for a 4-year term for the governor, elected since via the 2-round system since a 2020 referendum. Prior to this, the governor was elected by an electoral college composed of the districts represented in the Mississippi House of Representatives, with a contingent election held in the House in the event no candidate received a majority of district electors. He or she may be re-elected once. The original Constitution of 1817 had only a 2-year term for governor. This was expanded to 4 years in the 1868 Constitution. The lieutenant governor is elected at the same time as the governor and serves as president of the Mississippi Senate. When the office of governor becomes vacant for any reason, the lieutenant governor becomes governor for the remainder of the term. The governor of Mississippi also appoints the members of the Institutions of Higher Learning Board of Trustees. Since Mississippi became a U.S. state, it has had 64 governors, including 50 Democrats, 7 Republicans and 7 from other parties. Democrats dominated after retaking control of the state legislature. They passed a constitution in 1890 that disfranchised most African Americans, excluding them from the political system for nearly 70 years, effectively making it a one-party state. The state's longest-serving governor was John M. Stone, who served 2 terms over 10 years. The shortest-serving governor was James Whitfield, who served 1.5 months from 1851 to 1852. 10 governors have served non-consecutive terms. The current governor is Republican Tate Reeves, who took office January 14, 2020. Democratic Republican Federalist No Party, Provisional Democratic Republican Democratic Republican, Union Democratic Whig. This is a table of congressional, Confederate, other governorships, and other federal offices held by governors. All representatives and senators mentioned represented Mississippi except where noted. Asterisk denotes those offices which the governor resigned to take. As of December 2020, there are 4 living former Mississippi governors, the oldest governor of Mississippi being Haley Barbour on September 7, 2004.